You have two options. The first one is AB, the second option is 2AB. If you could figure out the result is 2AB, excellent. Hello friends, welcome back to the Shortcut World. This is our new series where we are gonna cover every chapter, and this is our first chapter, Algebra. And today we are starting its part 1, which is basic algebra formulas. Oh, you call it formulae? Okay, no issues. According to me, both are correct. You say formulas or formulae, but we'll cover everything about basic algebra. So without wasting time, let's begin. The first formula is A plus B whole square, which is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. This is very basic formula, but still you will find many people doesn't understand how does it come. So if you also don't know how to prove this, simply multiply A plus B into A plus B. You'll get to know this. The next one is A minus B whole square, which is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. The next one is A square minus B square, which is equal to A minus B into A plus B. My dear friends, these are the most basic formula from which we can derive any other formula. So that's why let's revise it once again. The first one is A plus B whole square, which is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. The second is A minus B whole square, which is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. And the third one is A square minus B square, which is equal to A minus B into A plus B. Now we know all these three formulas, but do we know what is the significance of this and how to utilize this in our practical life? Probably no. So let's say you have to find out the square of 52. How would you deal with this? My dear friends, let's use the first formula, A plus B whole square, which is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. If you compare here, A is equal to 50 and B is equal to 2. So simply we'll take the square of A, that means 50 square, which is 2500, and 2 into A into B. So 2 into 50 into 2, which is equal to 200. And at the end, B square, which means 2 square. 2 square is 4. Now simply add all this, 2500 plus 200 plus 4. It's 2704. That's it, my dear friends. This is as simple as this. Now let's try to modify the same formula which we had seen, which was A plus B whole square. If I try to write A plus B whole square is equal to A minus B whole square, now we need to do some modification in this so that this expression should be correct, right? Now if you look at the first part, A plus B whole square, which is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square, right? Now the second part says A minus B whole square, which means A square minus 2AB plus B square. So if I simply add plus 4AB to the right hand side, this expression would be exactly equal to the left hand side, right? So now I can write A minus B whole square plus 4AB. Now the similar thing can be done in the second expression as well. A minus B whole square, if I modify this in different manner, it would become A plus B whole square minus 4AB. This is what many people will say another formula, but this is exactly the same thing which we had written earlier, or you can say this is just a modification of that. Now let's move on and try to figure out what would be the value of A plus B plus C. Let's say third variable is C, and if we are supposed to take the square of this, this is equal to the square of each variable, that means A square plus B square plus C square plus 2 into AB plus BC plus CA. That means 2 times of all this. Now this is one formula. You can consider C with negative sign, B with negative sign, or both with negative sign, or A with negative sign. It's up to you. First of all, let's say consider B with negative sign. In this case, wherever you get B, just put minus B instead of B. So you'll find the expression like this. In the same manner, if you put C with negative sign, you'll get this expression. If you put both B and C with negative sign, you'll get this expression. So we are not doing anything, we are just putting B or C or A, anything whatever you want with negative sign, and your expression will get modified. My dear friends, now let's try to figure out the cube of A plus B. A plus B whole cube is equal to A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. If I consider this with negative sign, the expression would become like this. Now in the same way, the cubic expression can be written as A cube plus B cube is equal to A plus B into A square minus AB plus B square. This is another form of writing this. Now if you change the sign of A cube plus B cube to A cube minus B cube, the expression would become like this. My dear friends, we have seen all kinds of basic formulae. Now it's time to practice all those things. So let's begin with the first question. You'll be given 5 seconds to solve this. And this is one of the very basic question. You have two options. The first one is AB. The second option is 2AB. If you could figure out the result is 2AB, excellent. Had you not chosen, no issues, because it's very difficult to remember each and every formula by looking at it for the first time. Now let's move on to the second question. One expression is written. This expression is equal to which one of the following? We have two options. One is A cube plus B cube. The second option is A cube minus B cube. You don't have any time limit to solve this. You just pause the video and think, try to recall the formula, you'll come to know about the answer. Just pause the video, and once you figure out, just resume it. If you could figure out the first option, A cube plus B cube, great work. Now it's time to give you some homework. You need to solve all the basic questions without using calculator and with formula. Do not try to solve directly. So the first question is 79 square minus 29 square. Let me give you a hint. This is in the form of A square minus B square. Now the next one is 48 square. The hint is you need to solve this as 50 minus 2 whole square. And the third one is 221 square. And this is in the form of A plus B plus C whole square, which means here you can figure out as 200 plus 20 plus 1 square. Now here are the list of all the formulas. Don't forget any one of them. So what you can do is you can take a snapshot of this and save it in your mobile phone or your laptop. My dear friends, in the next video we'll be covering algebra part 2. If you wanna get notified, please subscribe the channel and press the notification bell as well. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you have any doubts, or if you wanna give any suggestion, post your comments in the comment box. And if you find this video is good for any of your friends, colleagues or your schoolmates, just share the video with those guys. But as of now, thank you very much for watching this video, and please stay tuned.